I sent one to Washington, D.C.
Yeah, I thought I saw where you had copied the state also on here. Maybe not. Let's see. City of Nashville. Department of Motor Vehicles. Yeah, actually, you need to send, this needs to actually, if you want to send this to the state.
I mean, because it's already, that information has already been filed in the county registered deeds office and also a apostille by the Secretary of State already.
Okay.
So, but, you know, I was told I have to come here because this is where the information is basically put in for your registration tag and all that stuff.
It is, but we can't go in and delete it. Like, for instance, the state of Tennessee Department of Safety, they'll let us renew driver's licenses.
Okay.
But they won't let us do brand new ones, like new to state.
Okay.
So essentially we can go in and enter information,
Okay.
print you a new driver's license,
Okay.
but we wouldn't be able to access their records to delete. They won't they don't give us that control.
Okay. Well, since y'all can't delete right now, can y'all at least open up a new one under my new information, and then I go through them to delete the current information where there won't be any conflict.
Well, I mean, you mean you want to change your name on your registration?
Right, that, and also my tag, because that tag that's on there is not on my vehicle. That 249X10, that is no longer my tag, because for me to drive that with that on my vehicle, that will mean that I'm contracting with the state of Tennessee and also the U.S. government, which I am not.
Okay. We can't register your vehicle to this tag number.
No, you wouldn't be registering it. You would just be making a note in your system
that the current tag on your car is no longer your tag.
Right, and it's that's the tag. It's two of them. I got two tags. That one and then the other one. She said has this piece of paper that's there. Yeah, the other one with the 70. And that, because see what that does, that gets rid of any confusion with the officers when they stop me, because a lot of them not familiar with expatriation, and I got to go through the whole rigmarole, show them all my documentation.
What kind of tag is going to be on the car?
I mean, it's just like a regular tag, but that's what it has on there. It has common law jurisdiction because I'm under the common law as a U.S. non-citizen national. So I just basically sent you all that as a courtesy, so y'all put that in the system. So if a cop does stop me, he'll know who I am. Where it's not a mystery about who I am, where I live. So I just basically made it easier, for them to identify who I am in my vehicle.
Okay. Well, for us to transfer a tag, if you had this tag, first of all, for us to associate that tag with your vehicle, we would need the title of the vehicle, and we would need for that tag to be one that the state of Tennessee recognized, Department of Motor Vehicles recognized, and where did you come up with this tag?
That's just a number that I made for us, like the independent, you know what I'm saying?
Right, but I'm saying, did you make the plate, or?
Yeah, I ordered it.
From the state?
Well, no, it's from an online license plate.
Okay. Well, see, they're not going to let us transfer a plate that isn't theirs to your car. It would have to be a...
Right, that's what I'm saying. See, my car can't be registered by them because I'm no longer a U.S. citizen. All I'm doing is making it easier for them to identify me, like if a cop stops me. But my vehicle is not going to be registered with the Department of Motor Vehicles, because by law I don't have to, unless it's a commercial, unless I'm, operating my vehicle for commercial purposes, which I'm not. It's my privately owned vehicle, and it's private property.
You realize if you get pulled over and it's not a state of Tennessee license plate, they're going to cite you, right?
Well, they can't write me a ticket either, because I'm not a U.S. citizen. I mean, I've been through that already.
Okay. I mean, the only thing we could do would be disassociate the current plate that's on there from your car.
Okay.
We can't turn around and reassociate some plate that you've come up with to the car. All we could do is take that tag and say that tag's no longer connected to your car, whatever your car is.
But you all couldn't put in the system that I have my own privately owned purchase tag, so it won't be any confusion.
Well, we couldn't, no, sir.
So I would have to go to the
Department of Revenue, yes, sir.
Okay, so where's the Department of Revenue?
They are actually, are you familiar with Metro Center?
What street?
Off of Rosa Parks Boulevard?
Okay.
If you go 8th Avenue, you know, it turns into
Okay.
Rosa Parks.
Okay.
You can go by the farmer's market,
Okay.
keep going, cross interstate.
Okay.
You come into that area known as Metro Center.
Okay.
There's a big silver sign that says Metro Center.
Okay.
Maxwell House Hotel's on the left.
Okay.
Go to your, I guess it's the second stoplight after you see the Starbucks and Metro Center there.
Okay.
It's called Vantage Way.
Okay.
And take a right,
Okay.
go down the hill, go through 1 or 2 stoplights. It's directly across from the Nissan dealership. It's a
Okay.
big brown building.
Okay.
44 Vantage Way,
Okay.
room 160.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes. I think I know
That's
that
the
address.
Tennessee Department of Revenue Motor Vehicle Services Division.
Okay.
Anything that we would do what they instruct us to as far as registering a car
Okay.
to a certain plate or not registering a car.
Okay.
But other than that, there's no way we could register
Okay.
your car to this plate
Okay. So I would have to take it to them.
without their permission, yeah.
Okay.
Now on the other stuff, the driver's license, that'd be a matter for the Department of Safety.
Right.
And I'm not sure, I think they're located,
I could probably Google it. And
yeah, this Tennessee Department of Safety.
Okay.
But that's the only, we wouldn't be able to do anything for you without the, of course, the passport, we accept passport applications here, but other than that, all we do is just mail them into the U.S.
Right.
Passport Agency.
Right. Right.
So you'd have to talk to the U.S. State Department
Okay.
about your passport. Do you have a passport?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then you don't have to worry about that.
No.
But I'm going to give you this back.
Okay.
Do you want a map? I can get you a map to 44 Vantage Way.
Yeah. That'd be.
Yeah,
good.
let's go back up front.
Okay.
The info desk.
Okay.
He's got a map. He's got driving direct. Well, it's got a. He'll show you exactly how to get.
Okay. Yeah, most people aren't, really familiar with the common law jurisdiction. The only thing most people know about common law is marriage, common law marriage.
Right.
But the common law embodies a whole, group of laws, but you have to, be contracted in order to get your vehicle registered, and have driver's license, which I've expatriated myself from all that. So I'm not contracted, with the state or the government anymore. When I found out the government is a corporation, I immediately expatriated myself from it.
That's where you are.
Okay.
You want to go hit 2nd, go down to Broadway, cut over to 5th, take James Robertson to 8th Avenue, Rosa Parks, cross the interstate, take a right on Vantage Way. It's right across from the street from the Nissan dealership.
Oh, okay.
They got it on there, room 160.
All right, appreciate it.
Thank
You have a good one. Going to the Department of Revenue, get this thing taken care of. I'll let y'all know what happens.